Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much. How about you? How you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
That's
It's a
awesome.
good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, of course. I
This
was
is
like, I got time for this, so why not? Let's do it.
yeah, and you wanted it to be a little different this time without just having a
Yeah.
picture as the background. You want us to actually be in game.
I think it's better like this. Honestly, we could do a lot more with it. So
Yeah.
I think it'll make for some great content too.
Yeah, try it out. See how it goes. Maybe you could see what future guests want to do if they want to play a different game. If they, excuse me, if they rather just keep it as the picture like we did with the Tedwa and the Power Max one.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Up
yeah,
to
I'll
you.
just leave it up to the guests from now on.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, so go ahead and let everybody know who you are. I'm pretty sure everybody already knows, but
So I'm numerous. I'm that snowman from Pet Sim. What else can I say? How much better can I brag about myself? I like spending money on this game, a little too much for my own good, but you know, that's that's how I guess I would describe myself. Honestly, I have no idea. I did not expect this, introduction of myself.
yeah, just this whole thing is to learn about you, learn about other guests, know, pretty much learn about who's behind the screen. Everybody
That's
knows your
great.
voice, everybody
Hope
knows your
y'all learned
avatar.
something new about me today.
Yeah. So, um, let's start off from the beginning with you.
Okay.
When when did you when did you start YouTube? When did you decide you wanted to be a YouTuber? And
When did I start YouTube? So first, when did I start? It was honestly my first ever like live stream or anything was I started with a live stream. I never actually started with a video. I had a few videos posted that were like I guess like kind of just gameplay videos on random stuff, but
mhm.
nothing like crazy. And then Pet Sim 1 came out, like the original Pet Sim game. And that is actually where like I would say like I kind of got dedicated with it. And I started up my first stream on Pet Sim 1. Keep in mind, by the way, like I had no idea what I was doing, bro. My screen was black for the first like 20 minutes of the stream, and I didn't know because there was no viewers to tell me about it. So it was just sitting there like that. And I started around that time. I think that was like 2017, 2018, maybe even.
Mhm.
I think it was like 2017. But that's when I started, and I switched a lot of games like from there. I haven't only been doing Pet Sim, but I did like come back to it during Pet Sim X, and I didn't get partner till like a very long time. But maybe I'm just giving too much detail here. Hold on. Well, but
No,
yeah,
no, I
what was
want to
the
hear everything.
okay? So yeah, I guess it was like I think Tech World that I finally got partner in this game. I actually also got banned in Pets and One once. Um, there was like this duping thing going on, and I didn't dupe, by the way. Let me just say that straightforward. But I had duped items, and a lot of people were getting banned for it. So I did get banned for like 24 hours. Probably like I think I was crying or something. But yeah, that was the worst like 24 hours. I still remember it.
And unknowingly had dupe pets.
Unknowingly, to be honest, it was knowingly. I just didn't think I could get banned.
Ah,
Because everybody had duped pets. It was kind
yeah.
of like a global thing. And then I think a lot of people got unbanned for it, including myself. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
what
I
was the
came.
second part of the question? No, go ahead. Go ahead. You were saying something.
Oh, yeah,
I went,
I came into the pet sim world after the whole duping thing what happened. But
really?
like every trade I ever did in PSX, I was just worried I would lose the pet the very next day.
Yeah, it was this whole entire thing in Pet X too, and I think a little Pet 99, but so far they've been doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, not too much going on with. PS99 like it did with PSX.
Exactly.
Like
Except
in
the buggy updates,
yep,
nothing too much around there.
like in PSX, I remember like I would always put announcements in my Discord. There's a booth scam going on or something. There's a booth bot. Don't list anything in the plaza. Don't even go in the
Oh
plaza.
my god.
And I haven't done any announcements like that with PS99 yet.
Yeah, it was like a whole scenario back then. It was crazy.
Yeah. So when you first started getting into YouTube, what other games did you play?
Other games. So after Pets and One, I think I went to. Ooh, I was doing some variety for a time because, like I said, I was like live streaming back then, so I wasn't really like
Hmm.
making too many videos. And these games were like Jailbreak and stuff like that, Bubblegum Sim. And then I eventually like actually picked up on this game called Tapping Legends. Some of my audience knows me from that, but it was kind of a popular game back when like all the clicker games were going crazy,
Hmm.
and that was just something I managed to pick up on, and yeah, it moved on from there. That I don't think there was like any crazy games that like are notable as like Pet Sim for me. So Pet Sim has been like the highest thing ever.
So it's always been Roblox.
Yeah, it's always been Roblox. It was never like Fortnite or anything.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Now, what games do you play that's not Roblox related?
not Roblox. Like in my own time.
Yeah.
Well, I have been playing Fortnite a little bit. You know, they got that new chapter, so
Yep.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, I keep hearing about it from my
I was
kids.
playing Black Ops 6, the new Call of Duty game. That's pretty good. To be honest, I don't really even play too many games just because I don't really find that leeway of like a time
Hmm.
to. But when I do, you know, it's probably those games or something like that.
Yeah, for me, I've always been a big gamer ever since I was a little kid. Big
What
gamer.
games do you
Sega,
play?
like Sega Genesis is where I started. Uh,
Oh,
ever since I got into Roblox in in 2020, we're stuck in the house all the time.
liking it.
And so my kids were playing, and I'm like, I'm going to play some games with them. They don't really play anything else, so I
That's
started
actually
playing.
awesome. That's great.
Yeah, and I started playing with them, and we were playing the Epic mini games. That was the first game I ever played on Roblox.
Well, that's a fun game. Is that still a thing? Like I haven't like heard of that in forever. Like
I'm pretty sure it still has a pretty decent player base still. Probably not as big as it used to be, but it still has a lot of players in it.
I see. Yeah,
And
it still looks like there's 2,000 players looking at it right now.
yeah, it's still got a good amount. And
That's pretty good.
so while playing with them, I was like, we should make videos. And so we came up with the name Blocks Family. Everybody came up with it. We loved the name. I went ahead and I got all the intro stuff made, and we started recording, but the kids did not know like what to do, and they were too nervous to talk. And so I was like, all right, we're going to put this off for like 2 years. So we put it off for 2 years and then started again.
2 years. Whoa, that's
Yeah,
a
they were young.
pretty good big gap. That's cool though, you know. I mean, I feel like you learn about it over time. It's not something, you know, it clicks on very quickly, and you just progressively get better and faster at it. Hatching these gifts, huh?
Yeah,
You get anything good?
gotta get some action on the screen.
Okay, I'll hatch exclusive eggs. Well,
Have,
can you believe it's been like 10,000 eggs since I hatched my last Titanic?
really?
Yes, I have not hatched a Titanic from this in so long. I'm really starting to think my luck is nerfed, but yeah, I have horrendous luck when it comes to exclusive eggs and luck. Nothing. Literally nothing.
So that defeats a conversation I had with Power Max then.
Why? Did he say his luck is really good? Because that guy has some crazy pets.
Well, what we were talking about was partner luck. And I was telling him I don't believe in partner luck because I haven't hatched the Titanic in 5 months.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say, if it exists, it clearly does not apply to either of us. So I don't know what it is, but I do not get that luck, bro. Like, where is that even coming from? It's been so long. The Black Hole Angels was the last one I hatched, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I hatched that one. But
That's actually what I'm trying to trade for right now. I'm trying to get myself a
really,
shiny one.
ooh, I saw you posted that they're going high up in values, and
Yeah, like
yeah, they look
62
like,
million right now, or 62
oh
billion.
wow. The normal one's like, well, it says 25 billion wrap. What's the gem cap? I honestly forgot, bro.
Gem cap is 25 billion.
Okay, so that's probably why it's 24.8 bill.
Yeah, and I believe a normal one's like 36 billion right now.
Hmm.
But what I was saying about the Star Creator, or not, I didn't even get to that part yet. But the partner thing was partners don't get any extra luck. That was the conversation,
Oh yeah.
and then I was like, but the Star Creators, they're always hatching Titanics during these videos they
Okay.
posted.
Whoa. Hold on. I think I could testify against this. This is not the case for me. I don't know who is who. I mean, like, I like this entire partner luck thing. I feel like is like a little funny joke we made, and now it's going against us, which is a little funny. But yeah, I just don't have that luck at all.
Well, look at Tedwa. Tedwa hatched 3 Titanics out of his 500 eggs.
Now you can go blame him. I don't know what he's doing, but
I
he's
ended up
got
getting one.
something we don't. Look, you even got it. Did you hash that?
No, this is Tedwa's. I bought it off him.
Oh, really?
And I asked him, I was like, how much you want for it? He was like, give me 100 million under wrap. So I gave him 19.4 billion for it. And then today, my friend Battech is like, you scammed Tedwa. And I'm like, how did I scam Tedwa? He's like,
Oh,
the
really?
snow globe is worth 26 billion. I'm like,
What?
oh.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I should be hatching like exclusive eggs. I have so many of them. I have like all of the ones that they gave us because I just like I never decided to open them just
Mm-hmm.
because I was buying my own from the Forever Pack. And talking about the Forever Pack, hold on, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I, I gotta do something. Hold up, there we go. Okay, yeah, I had two rewards just sitting in here. I forgot to buy them, so I'm gonna just let them hatch. All right, next question.
So the Forever Pack, what do you have to say about that?
It's so pay to win. Like it. Oh, like I wish. So something I hate about YouTube right now is a lot of people love to see you spend money, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's I feel like a lot of the participation and like the audience to the creator. They love seeing YouTubers spend money. And it's been like that for a while. But the problem is with your Forever Pack, it's literally so expensive to
Mm-hmm.
get to something that is going to make for great content, right?
Yep.
And so, like, even I personally, like, now when I record, every time I just spend money on the Forever Pack, I am making sure I'm recording, whether or not it's even a part of the video idea, just because of the fact it's like so expensive to spend money on it. So if I do get something good, I want to make sure, it's on video and it's
Yep.
there to show. So, yeah, it's very pay to win. I don't recommend anybody buys it, but if you want to, you can go ahead, even though you probably won't get anything good. But they've really set it up like as a really good system. I gotta give it to the developers. They know what they're doing, and they're making sure they're like, making great money off of this. This is
Oh
like one
yeah.
of the best monetization things I've ever seen in a Roblox game, just for the developers side. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You ever heard of the show on YouTube, Infographics?
Infographics? It's a show? No, I don't think
It's
so.
it's it's a channel. They make these little animations like stick figure animations, not really stick figure, but they
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about
I have seen
history and
these
all that.
guys. Oh, they just uploaded a video actually,
Yeah.
52 seconds ago. Yeah, I've seen like some history related videos like you said. When I
uh
was into like I used to like a lot of like Titanic lore,
mm-hmm.
not Titanic's from Pet Sim, but
Yeah.
the the ship. And so I would watch these guys
Yeah, I
and
wonder
like
if
stuff about like what would happen. I don't know if it was this channel specifically, but like what would happen if like I don't know, a nuke dropped on the world or something. I
yeah, I
don't
seen that
know.
one. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a good one. They just recently uploaded, I think 4 days ago, talking about Roblox developers, and Preston is on there.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I
and
gotta watch that though.
yeah, they're saying that Preston is worth $56 million.
Honestly, I feel like that's lower than what he's actually worth, but
I
I'm
said the
assuming
same
they check.
thing.
I'm assuming they're checking their facts, but yeah, they make a lot of money. Like, I
Hmm.
don't think you can at this point even calculate it just because of all the stuff they sell. Like, you have them in game and out of the game. Now you have them at McDonald's too. Like, who
Yep.
knows? They could even be getting a commission of that, which I don't know. But yeah, that's insane how far it's gotten.
Yeah, it's all the way to McDonald's. It's
Yeah.
from Walmart, Five Below, Target, everywhere. The Pet Simulator is everywhere. If I never
Literally.
played Roblox in my life, I would know about Pet Simulator.
Literally. Yeah.
It's gotten that big. It's bigger than Blox Fruits in a way. Even though
Yeah,
Blox Fruits
that's
does have its own merch toys.
true. Blocks fruits, yeah, they're just sitting there. I don't know what they're doing. Like, they haven't updated the game in almost a year, I think. Like a major update at least.
Hmm.
Because they still have their old Christmas icon. So it's not changed, but it's back in season. So
I think the last update was last Christmas. They dropped that T Rex fruit. I believe it was
right.
T Rex fruit.
Yeah.
I remember playing it with my kids, and they really wanted me to get into it. I got up to like level 400 something, and I was like, yeah, this isn't fun.
Mm-hmm. I see, yeah. I just couldn't, like, I heard it's like best end game, but I just don't have the attention span to sit in that game for that long, doing the same quest over and over again and just getting levels. So yeah.
And it macroing is bannable.
In that game, really?
Yeah, and
How they even pick that up?
yeah, I need to macro because I'm way too busy. I got 6 kids, I got to work, I got
Exactly.
everything I'm doing in life. So Pet Simulator, I just throw on a macro, I walk away. It's way easier for me to be able to get to
Right.
end game doing it that way. But from what I've, because when I was playing it, it said if you macro, you get banned.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I couldn't imagine having a game with that much players and like that much content and they tell you not to macro it, bro. Like, it would take me until the next update, even though the game updates like once a billion years. It would take me till the next update to reach the end of the game.
And they're on there as well on the infographics. But
Oh, really?
yeah, I believe they made 42 million or something, but I believe it's way more
Yeah,
than that.
I would really think these guys are making a lot more than that. Like, Fortnite pays around that to like their top creators, no? Or I could be wrong, but I know they pay them like a few million. If you're a top creator there.
And it's crazy with Fortnite
Yeah.
because how did how is it bringing generating that much money with Fortnite?
I mean, they're literally like paying them out straight. So it's not like they have like they're getting paid V bucks and they can dev access, nothing like
Hmm.
that. But yeah,
Yeah, the whole DevX thing. I'm just now, well, not just now. I've been developing our game for a long time now, but I'm getting into that
well,
whole developer world, and DevX. It to me, it sounds like a scam.
nice. What kind of game are you making?
Um, I can't really say because we haven't put out
I
any
think that's
information
fine.
yet, but it's definitely a very unique game. There's no game on Roblox like it,
That's
and
good. A lot of recent games like have been, I guess, more unique, like Fish, even though it's not like even super unique, it's just something new presented to Roblox and people
mhm.
like it. So I wish you the best on that. I won't put you on the spot to give you information, but
I have a
I'll
few
be
leaks
listening.
out, just like VFX and stuff like that.
That's great. That's awesome.
But I know you're developing a game with, I believe, Isaac and
I
Liju.
am. Yeah, I am. I'm actually working on 3 games. one which is gonna come out within the next few days. I would probably say
Ooh.
this weekend. Actually, it's more of a secret project. It's nothing I really want to get to people's attention, just because I think it's a good game. You know, I'm not gonna say it's not, but it's nothing like crazy. I don't think anybody of my audience or you like anybody here would enjoy it. But the games that I am working with Isaac is really good. I'm working one game with Isaac and then two games with Lidu. So me and Lidu are working with Isaac as well as another developer. It's a little confusing, but they're
Mm-hmm.
two different games and we're both on both of them. So yeah, I'll just say, it's gonna be a great project. We're putting in a lot of money to make it a great game.
No,
It has a
just the
lot of
logo
budget.
for Anime Eternals, that 5 second clip or however long it was, that looked like it was expensive to make alone.
Honestly, that was not bad. I thought it would be expensive too, but it was not bad. For what's it called? For the game that I'm working with Isaac, the one you saw with the Anime Eternals logo, that is paid out of our own pockets, so we're all like contributing in some way to the project.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other project that I'm talking about, we have an investor that's put forth a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
and so we're working in that matter.
So is
But
that the bigger game or?
honestly, I couldn't tell you just because there's so much to go with them.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, if I were to say what's more unique, what I would personally be more interested in is probably going to be the one with the investor, the one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But they're both like great in their own ways. It just depends on what you really enjoy.
So one thing, I don't know if you're allowed to say anything about it, but one thing I've been wondering is what genre is the anime game? Is it tower defense? Is it like blocks fruits?
I can talk about one of them. Which one?
Which one? The anime internals. Is
That
it?
one is the one I cannot talk about on things.
That's
I
what I
don't think
figured.
you established it, but like
So
we
you
know
can't
what
say
it
what
is. But
genre
yeah,
it is.
I just don't know if I can say that. The other one though is a dungeon crawler, which is why I would personally enjoy more. I like dungeon crawler games,
Mm.
where you proceed through dungeons, fight enemies and stuff. I can't say too much, but
What's
that's
your
kind
favorite
of
dungeon crawler
the
game?
idea. Oof. I mean, honestly, it might sound crazy, but I like Dungeon Quest. Have you ever played Dungeon Quest?
It rings a bell, but I don't think
It's
I've
a
ever played it.
Roblox game. It is a Roblox game. But like it's just because all the other ones that you see on like Steam and stuff are so old. Like what do
Mm.
you have? What's that one? Uh I forgot what it's called. There's one that's like really popular.
Dungeon Defenders?
No, no, it's something
I know
else.
that's a tower defense game. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it.
It's something else. I think I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I have no idea what it's called. I was looking at it the other day because I was looking at dungeon crawler and I was trying to see what people really understand of a dungeon crawler
Mm.
because it seems like not many people know what a dungeon crawler is. But yeah, I can't find it now. But yeah, I mean, if anybody plays Dungeon Quest, you'll get a good idea of what I'm talking about.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
think I might have played Dungeon Quest a few days ago. Um,
Mm.
you go into you fight the enemies and it drops down to the next level. Fight enemies, drop down to the next level. Is that the game?
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's exactly the game, but like I don't know if you're describing it, I mean, in the same way as I see it, but it's like I guess you kind of unlock areas you defeat in a little certain zone and you progress to the next one and then you get to the boss, you beat the boss, you get all these rewards and you do it again.
It was part of the. I think I know what game you're talking about. It was part
The
of
hunt? It
the
was
hunt.
a part of the hunt. Yes, it was. It
Yeah, I
was. Yeah,
remember that game now.
it's that one. Hmm.
Yeah, that game has a RPG feel to it.
Yeah, but again, like that game is also like kind of older now, and you don't really see that stuff too often on Roblox. But it had like its massive hit back then, and I think a lot of people would enjoy something like that. And we
Hmm.
have a lot of unique twists added to it to not make it such a repetitive process of going in the game and stuff over and over again. But yeah,
So, a lot of YouTubers are creating their own games right now. A lot
oh
of
yeah,
YouTubers. Who do you think has the best game out of the YouTubers?
well, I can't say myself. But if I were to like say one, it would probably be us. And I know like it's biased, whatever, but we have so much money going into it with great developers. And you could honestly have an amazing amount of like, investments going into a game and have a terrible game. That's always a possibility. But I want to genuinely make a game that's really good in terms of like what other people are making. Like, what are some examples? Like, who do you know that's making a game? Because I can't think of anyone on the spot personally.
I know I forgot which YouTuber it was, but one of the Pet Sim YouTubers released it was after Arm Wrestling Simulator. They released a wizard simulator game. I
Was it
forgot what.
Russo?
I, I'm not sure if it was Russo. It might
Because
have been
Russo did
Russo.
release a game kind of similar to Arm Wrestling Simulator.
Yeah, it was like fighting wizards.
I
And
believe it was Russo, but his game was pretty good. The quality is there. I
hmm
see it. But is it gonna be better than that? Is Anime Quest gonna be better than that? Of course, without a doubt. But his game was good. And I would say he's honestly been on the better side of making Roblox games. He's had some pretty good games out there,
hmm
some which haven't just seen the light, which sucks. But he does make pretty good games with pretty good teams. So,
Yeah, there's a lot of
but
games on Roblox that are actually really, really good, but they get
right,
no attention.
exactly. It's just kind of what's running as I guess like I would say a trend on Roblox. Sometimes you can alter trends depending on what you're working with, but when a trend is there, it's gonna be there for quite some time before it leaves.
Yeah, a good example for one of those games is Eternal Heroes from
Oh, is
Super
that the
Solid
game by what's her name?
Beveruni.
Yes. Oh, that game is so good. Like I played it when it first came out, and I was so disappointed to see that there's like barely anyone playing it. Like right now, I'm looking at it, it has 0 players.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great game. Beveruni is an amazing developer with an amazing team, and
Yep.
I feel like if they made that game literally on like Steam or something, it would do so much better than it does on Roblox,
Oh, definitely.
which sucks. But that's once again another great example of games that people try to come out with, and people just don't want to make unique games anymore just because they don't see success in it. And by the way, I was doing something not to interrupt, the podcast, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there we go. We got some stuff
How
growing.
many Titanics? Oh,
How many Titanics? Well, none of them are Titanics, but I did get a bunch of huges. I don't know what's up with my luck. I got 5 the other day, like a few weeks ago, and now I'm not getting any. So I don't know.
yeah. I go through this forever pack, and I rarely even see a huge. I
Oh wait, hold up.
oh
I think I just hit a good spot. It's not a Titanic yet,
uh
but hold on. Let me just collect this real quick. Hold on. There we go. I got a few more. They give you huges, man. Like they don't even care about how many huges they give you, but they will refuse to give you one Titanic. Like, but I'll take the snowmans. All the snowmans.
Yep, all the snowmen. Now,
Can't
what
wait
if
till
they
they
come
add.
out? What if they come out
Oh,
with the Titanic next
uh,
week?
the Titanic snowman. I would be so happy. That is the one thing I have been waiting for. I DM'd Spiffy literally last Christmas, telling him to make it a plushie because that's when they were like doing all the plushies and stuff.
hmm
And they were like, maybe next year. And so it's here. Hello, where is the Titanic? But I don't know. I feel like it would be such a cool Titanic to even have in the game.
It would.
But who knows? Maybe if they're following through with the gargantuan stuff, could be gargantuan. I don't know.
Hey, that would be nice.
I was
And but
saying.
it does look like it's gonna be the Jolly Cat.
Yeah, I was honestly so disappointed to see that. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, why another Jolly Cat? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't be the same pet. Also, I got another one.
No, like when they released 99. What is this?
It's a huge.
Oh,
It's a
when they
gold.
when they released 99 and they had that dragon as the first Titanic to come out on this game, I'm like, ooh, we're going to get so many original pets in this game. And then after a while, it just became, rescaled
Exactly.
huges from PSX.
And that's what I hate about it. Like another thing, why do all the Titanics look so bad? Not all of them, actually. I can't say that. Why do most of them look so bad when you have all these cool pets in the game? Like, why is this Dominus Alienist like not becoming a pet? Do you know what the
Hmm.
Dominus Alienist is?
The Dominus alien is from Tech
Oh,
World.
I don't have it in my inventory. I believe so. But for example, even like here, like you got the
I have to
I don't know, for
show
example,
pets.
like I can find a really good looking pet in like a few seconds.
Is that
One
Shiny
second. Let
Rainbow
me.
Arcane? Oh
Oh
no,
yeah,
just
that is
Rainbow.
a shiny
Oh, it
rainbow.
is?
Yeah, they're all shiny rainbow. Did I equip all three? Hold on. Yeah, they're all shiny rainbow. Or wait, sorry, they're all shiny plus their like rarity, whatever is on them.
Yeah, I got the shiny arcane only.
Oh, that's the last one I got, and for some reason that was the hardest one for me to get.
Really?
Yes,
I got it easily.
I bought the rainbow one, or I don't know if it was the rainbow or the golden. I think it might have been the golden, but one of those were way cheaper for me to get than the other one, just because people didn't know that it was about to go away and the nerf hadn't just happened yet.
Hmm.
So I knew it was coming. Like I knew I had to get my hands on one of these because it was gonna get nerfed.
Yeah, I
But
got this one for 18 billion.
that's not bad. How much is it right now?
I asked my friend Bat Tech. I'm pretty sure you know Bat Tech, right?
Yeah, I do know Bad Tech.
Yeah, I asked him today.
He
I'm like,
sold my. Oh no, go ahead.
he what?
He sold my Pegasus on PetSimX so I could get stuff to transfer.
Mm,
So yeah, he sold my huge Pegasus in there. Oh wait, no. I don't think he sold my Pegasus. He sold everything except my Pegasus in that game. My bad.
speaking of Pegasus,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. That's so hard to
oh man,
just look at. I feel like everybody watching this right now literally knows what we're thinking of.
yep.
But
And it just happened what 3 hours ago? Well, the video dropped like 3 hours ago.
yeah, Russo sold his Pegasus or threw his Pegasus in the machine for a random bot to get it. Was it a bot, by the way? Like, did it end up going to a bot?
That's what everyone's saying is the all the crowned pets and the Pegasus all went to bot.
Oh my gosh.
Only I think only one went to an actual player, and from what I
Yeah,
was told, he's like a noob, and people are gonna scam him.
yeah, that's crazy. I might have to go hunt back down for that last Pegasus.
Yeah, but
I have a
um,
golden one myself.
yeah,
I
I see that. That's
actually,
nice.
yeah, thank you. What was it? I believe I traded a shiny Titanic Jolly Cat and ads for it. There was literally this guy in Petsim X. He randomly had it. I thought he was playing like a Petsim Z game, and I was looking because he sent me a picture and I didn't believe it at first. I saw the Pegasus behind him. I was like, can you take a new screenshot in like the new world? Because the Kawaii world was the best area back then.
Mm.
And he did it, and I was like, what? This guy actually has one. And firstly, the dude was literally gonna accept it just for a bunch of like normal Titanic. I think I was giving him two normal Titanics and a bunch of features. And at the time, the best thing I had was my shiny Titanic Jolly Cat. So I switched out the offer with that, and yeah, he still accepted. So
Wow. And how much is that worth right now?
I mean, a normal one goes for like 100 Titanics, so I don't know how much this one goes for. I've looked a few times at trading it, but those were like a while ago, so I don't even know if it applies anymore. it was like 110, 120 Titanics. But if our normal one's going for 100, I don't know.
That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like the rarest pet I have is the shiny rainbow sun agony. Only two
Wait, you have a
exist.
that's shiny?
Yeah, all
Wait,
the
Sun
hugest.
Agony.
My
Wait, is this shiny too?
yeah, the neon is shiny.
Wait, how much is that worth? Because I feel like I barely see this.
I recently was offered 70 billion for it.
Oh wow.
I
Oh wow.
paid 48.
What's the Sun Agony? Wait, trade me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you have a friends only.
I
Oh,
have
we're not
to
friends.
let me unlock it.
All right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Sweet.
I have
Oh
this.
wow. How do you? When was this? Was this like Pet Sim X Summer Update or something?
No, this was an event. It was I think it was the Good versus Evil, I believe.
What?
No, Good versus Evil was the Devil Agony. The Sun Agony
Well, it did
was
have
in
some
the
cars.
Forever pack, I believe.
Wow. Two exist?
Two exist.
That's insane.
And nobody knows who owns the other one.
Yeah, and I have still no idea how to even get this one. So like, I didn't even know this pet existed. Like some pets in this game, they had so many uses per update. Now you don't even know they exist.
Yeah. Yeah, this
And I
this
just quit. Getting everything in my index because that's never happening.
I was streaming and my wife tells me don't end the stream. I'm going to trade you something. And I love
Mhm.
agonies. My entire team is agonies. I have like every single agony in the game. I have shiny rainbow, uh all the rarities. And then I didn't have this one, and she goes and trades it to me, and I'm like, wait, two exists and it's shiny rainbow. How'd you get this? And she didn't
Mhm.
want to tell me. After the stream, I go to where she is, and she's like, I knew you were gonna have a big smile when you walked in the room. And I was like, what did you do? And she ended up giving I think two Titanics and some huges for it. I think it came out to like 24 billion,
Wow.
but it's worth more now.
Yeah, that is. I don't even know what to say, bruh. Like, I've never seen this.
Yeah, it's a
Uh,
really awesome pet, and I ended up repaying the favorite. I got her a shiny rainbow exalato, which also two exist.
well, that's awesome.
I forgot which kind, but two existed. I was able to get it.
Is it one of the
Tie
Titanics or
dye,
is it like the huges?
the huge. It was the tie dye exalato.
Bro, where do you get that?
Well, again, I was streaming, and then Bat shows up at the end of the stream, and he's like, "You interested in this?" I'm like, "How did you get this?" So I ended up trading him my shiny Titanic arcane cat. I traded it to
Wow.
him for that, and then I ended up buying the arcane cat back from him like a month later.
I see. Arcane Cat is definitely a really nice pet to have.
Yeah,
I would say it's one of the better looking Titanics. You agree?
yeah, you asked me. Yeah, this is the only cat in the game I like. Like, it's the nicest cat. There's so many cats in this
Probably
game.
that's a good point.
Like
Yeah.
this right here, I thought I was gonna love this, but I'm not really that much of a fan of it.
But the rolling thing is like I thought it was gonna be like a little better. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was a little bit disappointing to me. But if it's worth that much, might be worth putting your hands on it. I don't know.
Yeah, and with how slow it's hatching, let's see how many exist right now. 100 right now. It was at 87 yesterday.
What? Hold on, bro. Hold on. I gotta test this like a little bit
Oh, you're
more.
gonna hatch one during the
If
podcast. I know it.
one, if we get one, that would be such a good kickoff. You know what
It
I'm
would.
saying? Like right off. You know what? We're getting one. Come in here. Let's go in the Christmas area. I have to get one. We're gonna keep trying. It would be very nice if we get one. Have you opened your exclusive X?
Yes, I did.
Any
I
luck?
didn't get any Titanics from it.
Oh, oof.
Wow.
Look, bro, I just opened like how much was that? I didn't give it a single huge. What?
That was like 20 something eggs.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's 24.
You haven't hatched a
Wait,
single
sorry.
huge from the eggs since we started.
Yeah,
Only
I
forever
have
pet.
not.
Oh, looks like we got
Oh,
some here.
wait. Yes. Come on. Please. Oh no, it looks like it's gonna be huge. Is that the better one or is that the worst?
That's the worst one. Worser. It's
Oh
still a
my
nice
god.
pet though.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. I mean, look wise, they're nice. But when I heard like they roll, I was like, okay, this gotta be something really cool. And
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
what I was
definitely
expecting.
different.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait, hold on. That's a
Oh, that's a
Titanic.
Titanic right
That
there.
is definitely a Titanic. There we go.
There you
Finally
go.
got one. Well, that's a good kickoff to the podcast.
Yeah, let's go.
That is my first one in so long. I literally have. I think right now I'm at probably 13,000 eggs. I hatched one at
Wow.
3,000, and so yeah, it's been over 10,000. And look, we got it on your podcast.
Yeah. Hey, I told Tedwa, he hatched those 3 Titanics, and he hasn't been hatching Titanics. He has those
Do you
3
want the snow
Titanic.
globe?
No, it's yours. Have
Are
it.
you sure?
I'm good.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
it's
I
your
appreciate it.
podcast. If you
No,
want it, I will give it to you. You know,
no,
I
it's all
really
good. I
don't care about
appreciate
it.
it. I
I will.
appreciate it.
I guess we can both sit on it. Wait. Oh, there
Hey,
it is. Wait, I can't equip mine. It won't let me ride it.
really?
Do I have? Is that like a setting? Oh, it might be. Where is it? No, there's no. Oh, there
Yeah,
is.
there
Oh
is a
yeah.
riding
It's,
Titanic setting.
there we. Oh, that's not the right pet.
Yeah, I'll
There we
take
go.
that one though. I'm just playing. But right after this, right after we put the podcast online, he goes and hatches 3 Titanics. So hey, maybe there is some kind of podcast luck here.
Oh, that might be the new thing, you know, the podcast luck. And now I'm getting like spam pinged on Discord about it. There we go. Everybody noticed it.
And it's on camera.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right,
So
where were we at? I lost.
hey,
Uh,
Titanic hatching always clears my mind. I don't even remember
All
where
right,
are we
we'll be
recording?
back. 10 minutes.
um oh, we were talking about your Pegasus. The gold Pegasus
Oh,
worth 110
oh yeah.
Titanics. And then you asked me how much the Arcane is worth. Bet Tech told me today it's worth about 40 billion, the shiny.
Wow.
And then we started talking about the Sun Agony. What's
That's
your
insane.
rarest pet other than that Pegasus? Probably the shiny
That's a
rainbow
good
Arcane, right?
question. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'll give you the list of them. Here, let me unequip everything. So we have the Pegasus, right? You have the Rainbow Shiny Arcane, which this one 25 exists. So actually, I don't know if I would say it's the rarest. Maybe it might be the most like highest demand out of everything I have, but I also have this Titanic Hippo Melon, which is number 2, but it's technically number 1 because the number 1 was a coilless redeemed, I believe, or like a
It's hiding in the
so.
wall.
Oh, oops, sorry. There we go. That
There it
guy,
is.
that green one.
I was so mad
Um,
that day.
what
I was so mad. I
happened?
literally right when it dropped, I put it in the cart, went to buy, and it was sold out.
Oh,
I
yeah. I
really
didn't get
wanted it.
one either. It was that system was so bad for them releasing this Titanic Hippo Melon.
Especially that day.
Yeah,
And
and
then they
then
put it back.
oh yeah. Oh, didn't they put back like a few into stock without telling anyone? And if you just got it, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Like, I don't
But
know. I would never expect them to do something like that. It was kind of like right after the balloon cats too. So
well,
yeah, that's crazy.
my question is how does Arwen have so many codes?
I mean, I know he didn't buy all of them himself. Like, I'm pretty sure So something you can do that's not technically cross trading, which makes sense. You could buy it off of those drop shippers, which I don't recommend anybody does, by the way, that's watching, because it's just a complete waste of money. I promise you, it's not gonna be worth it. But he like buys it off of people that did get it with bots or whatever,
Mm.
and he pays an insane amount of money to do it. I don't know why he does it, but he does it, and then he just redeems them, and there you go. He has like a bazillion of them. So
And he still has some.
yeah, I think he still has one more code not redeemed, trying to get Preston to do it, right?
Yeah, I believe what he said was he has two codes, and whoever hatches the better one, or it was some kind of challenge or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, I did hear about
It was some kind of challenge he was trying to do with Preston. I don't think Preston ever responded, but
that.
he's got an insane amount of hippo melons.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what
Very.
to say,
And it's
but I wouldn't. Oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go
no,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
No,
People
you're
want
the
to listen to you,
podcast
not
guy.
me.
Come on, no, we. What I'm taking the questions from you. What were you saying?
Well, I was gonna say it also has one of the most unique mounts. You sit in the mouth instead of on top of it.
Oh, yeah. You, I think, yeah. You go in his mouth like that, and he kind of takes a nibble on you, but that's about it. There is another thing though. I have. Hold on, let me find it. Well, there's a few more things I have. I don't know. I consider them all the same. I have this Titanic Red Panda. It's number one.
Ooh,
Actually, I should show you these in a trade maybe again. Here, send me a trade. So I think it looks better in a trade. There we go. So yeah, Hippo Melon. That's the number two, and then you have
oh, that's
the Red
razorfish.
Panda, the Shiny Arcane. Um, this is just gonna be a flexing thing. Sorry guys, but we got number one, number two, number three, number four, Titanic capybaras.
Wow.
Um, I don't know how I got them. Maybe like that day they decided to make their warehouse right next to my house. I don't know. Um,
Oh yeah, these are all redeemed by you.
Yeah, I was so shocked when I was redeeming. I was like, "What?" And the thing is, like, I bought so many of them. They came at like separate dates. That's what I'm so confused about. Spiffy used to like send out private links in their there was like this channel. I think it was the one where you had to buy a subscription for, right?
Hmm.
And he used to send out private offers where you could just buy it without having to like fight for it, and I bought a few off of there. And those ones came very late. Like compared to the ones I normally bought, those ones came very late. But what else? Oh, I do also have the Angel Dog. I almost
Ooh,
put that inside of that little thing all the way at the end of this area, the Secret
ooh.
Santa. So it would have been a Russo plays moment, but good thing we did not do that. Um, I have Huge Hot Dog by Fart Poop Maker. I think that one's pretty cool one. Um, but what else do I have? I have a Preston signed Santa Paws. He signed this one himself, so that I think is pretty cool. I haven't heard of him signing anything new lately. Do you know of him like signing anything?
No,
Like,
I
bro,
don't.
where is this guy at? He's probably not like even alive. Is he alive?
I know he was flexing his watch
Oh yeah, no,
on
he's
Twitter.
definitely for that he'll be alive. If he breeds money, oh, he's gonna be right on it. But um, yeah, I don't know what else I have. I do have all of these blobs, but they don't have like any crazy cereals. I just used to collect these. So I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine of them. And I have number four, number five, Titanic reindeer. I don't know what else I have. That's about it. I mean, yeah.
Now, if your account was to get wiped, what's the one pet you'd want to stay in your
Whoa,
inventory?
whoa, whoa, hold on. Whoa, what is the one pet?
The one pet
Um, ooh, that's a hard question. What would it be for you? Well, out of all of these, what would you keep the most?
out of all of yours?
Yeah. if you had to
Uh,
choose?
Probably your Pegasus.
Honestly, yeah, it would probably be that one too. I was thinking the same, but I, yeah. Because for the capybaras, number one is cool, but I like it best when it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I've never sold them. But yeah, I don't know.
But the Pegasus isn't here on this list, so if I had to pick any out of this list, it'll probably be Fart Poop Maker.
Oh, oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. We can't forget about fart poop maker.
I think
That one is like unwipeable. Like they can't get rid of that one.
SVB fam Richie would love that pet.
Oh yeah, he would definitely love that pet. But he's not getting it. I need like a bazillion Titanics to take an offer for it.
Yeah, if I was to get wiped and keep only one pet, it'd either be the Sun Agony or the Shiny Neon. One of those two. Because the Sun Agony was a gift from my wife.
That
That,
one probably like holds a lot of value, but I would assume it's like if you were to trade it, it would probably be a lot harder to sell off.
yeah.
Right.
And not as much as the Shiny Neon.
Yeah.
So I could
But
get the Shiny Neon back, trade it, try to get this one back, and then have some for more stuff.
that's a great plan. I see you're thinking ahead. Yeah,
But
that's amazing.
yeah, this collection you have here, I'm not a fan of the blobfish, but
You
that's
don't
what.
like the ugly boogers, as
No,
Coilers would call them?
no,
They
I
look
don't.
so good, bro. Look at all of them. They can just chase you around, and they have like a little stink effect coming off of them. If you like looking closely, I don't
Do
know
they
if you
really?
can see it. Yeah, they do.
Let me get into free cam.
Like if you go right above the pads, you can kind of see like the effect popping up. As long as you have like your
Uh oh.
effects set up.
Let me turn my graphics all the way up.
I feel like that was not an addition when the Beverage came out and they just randomly added it because I
Oh
don't
yeah,
remember seeing that there.
yeah.
But
I see it now.
yeah,
That is one ugly pet. I'm sorry.
it is very ugly, but it holds a place in my heart. We don't judge.
I remember I remember the moment these dropped. I was driving. I stopped at Subway. I was in the parking lot, and
For the blobfish.
and then I see these dropped. I call my wife up. I didn't even try buying it. I call my wife up. I'm like, they just put out a Titanic blobfish. I
There's a
ain't
booger
buying
in the
this.
shop. Buy it.
Little did I know it was going to be very limited, and I could have made a lot.
Oh, you didn't even know it had like a exist count on it?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Same with the hippo melon. And when I was buying the hippo melon, it wasn't even for me to keep. I was buying it. It was like right before we started streaming. And if I was able to get it right when we started streaming, I was going to say, listen, I got a special announcement. We're going to give away a Titanic hippo melon.
Whoa. Giveaway.
Giveaway.
That's crazy, bro. Imagine you don't know that it's like a 75 exist all the way to the point where you stream, and then you say that, and you're
Mm.
like, "Oh shoot!" And there's only 75 of these. Hold on. I'll take that back.
You know what? We're going to give away a reindeer. Give away the fawn. But
Yeah, amazing.
we were the first ones in PSX to give away a Titanic, and it was the Neon Agony.
That's amazing. Congrats. Thank you for your contribution. It would definitely somebody definitely appreciated that a lot. And back then, that thing was like very valuable.
Yes.
So still is, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And then
there's not so many back then.
the very second day 99 was out, I gave away a Nightmare Cat.
Ooh, giving all the rare ones away.
But
That's nice.
we didn't know how rare the Neon or the Nightmare were at the time
Wow.
of listing these giveaways because it was like Halloween or something.
I
No, it
see.
wasn't Halloween. Yeah, it was Halloween when we announced it, but we didn't end up giving it away until December 2nd.
Hmm. I've personally like, unlike you guys, I gave away like smaller Titanics, and that's not because I don't want to give off anything rare, but I feel like when I give away something small compared to something as big, it's appreciated like the same amount to someone that like has never had something before, you know? And
Hmm.
that's why I don't understand like why big games doesn't do that more, you know? Like sure, release rare Titanics, nobody cares. That's really cool, you know, they'll hold a lot of value, but release like some easy ones like they've recently been doing. They've been doing a pretty
Yeah.
good job for the people that don't have anything. So I think you know, that's why I've been doing it like that, and I think people just enjoy it. So
I feel like the giveaways in PSX meant more.
they did for sure because you know, you have all of these huge Titanics coming every update. So far, we've had 3 Titanics, right? In
Hmm.
a row
Oh, four Titanics in a row.
already.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're about to get a 5th one in the next update. So, you know,
I wonder if it'll be gargantuan.
I honestly think they're saving that till the last. Let's hold on. Has it melted over here? Like, because it usually has to fully light up and then it starts melting. But it looks the same to me.
It looks a little more visible now.
Does it? I know if you go into free cam and like zoom in a bit, you can see the outline of the pet.
Hmm.
Oh wait, you might be right. You might be right. It does look more visible,
Yeah, before it
especially the
was
pet
like almost
inside.
before it was really hard to see this, but now when you're just going up to it, it's really easy to see.
Wow. Yeah, this is definitely like gonna, you know, I guess become more visible and like melt over time. So that's really cool.
Have you tried going through free cam and just trying to see inside a wall if there's
Oh
any
yeah,
pets or
that
anything?
yeah, that's what I just did. But I don't know. I don't see a gargantuan stone man. So
Oh wait, there's something under the map.
there is. Where?
Over
Is
by
there anything?
spawn.
Oh, that house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like a lot of prop stuff they put around, and I guess that one just didn't have a fitting spot. If you go right above it, actually, you'll notice it's like right next to that advent calendar, so they probably just didn't want to put something next to it.
Oh yeah. It's like a
Yeah.
shed.
hmm Nothing in it either. It looks like.
And that's the cool thing about having the free cam. Oh, and I remember one of my friends got upset because he had to restart his phone because I gave free cam to everybody in the
Mhm.
plaza. And he's like, "You're freezing my phone." And so I go into the partner chat and I tag Adam and I'm like, "Listen, mobile players, they're
I
they're
love this so much because I love doing it to people. Like I would just randomly go in a trading plaza and just slash freak them all.
And then I tell him, and then he goes, "All right, I'll just take it away. I'll just take away the
No.
command." And so every time uh, my friend Bat needs free cam, he's like, "Bro, I hate you," because he'll have expels join him, give him free cam so he can make his videos, and now he can't do that, and that's all my fault.
Nah, it's fine. To be honest, it shouldn't have been a thing in the first place. They just have it to where every command they can apply it to the whole server. And
Mm.
turns out free cam was one of them. So they had to be disabled.
You had partner in PSX, correct?
For like probably the second half where Pet Sim X, I guess, was at its peak, I would say. Yeah.
Did you have the ability to give people props, change their avatars, or is that was that
No,
just mods?
no, that some partners did get that. Like I believe Digito was one.
Hmm.
I think Night Fox has it too. I could be wrong, but yeah, some of the big people in Pets and Max got it, but they haven't like gave it out to anyone lately. No.
Yeah, that seems like something fun for a command that partners should have. I think all partners should
Exactly.
have that. I think
Like
it's
think
fun.
of all the video ideas you can do with them.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
spawned Santa Claus, and then the whole server is just Santa with elves running around doing nothing.
you could do like hide and seek videos, like find the real numerous.
Yep.
That'd be a fun video. Like whoever finds the real numerous gets a Titanic or a huge or whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of options you could do with it.
Um, so I want to know more outside of the pet sim world. Like, what do you
Mhm.
do outside of Roblox, outside of YouTube? What do you enjoy?
So I'm a full time like right now I'm still a full time student. And what do you mean? Like what do you enjoy?
I
Like what
enjoy
I
fishing.
do on my fishing, like
Hobbies, anything.
playing fish,
No,
Roblox. Oh,
no, outside of
literally fishing.
Roblox.
Hobbies. I am a part of like two swim teams, so I like swimming. I guess that would be something I do. Bro,
Two
I'm be
swim
honest.
teams.
I have such a boring life. Like, I probably just go to school, swim, come back home, and rinse and repeat. Like, it's the same process almost every single day. And yeah, I don't know. I
Ain't
really don't know.
nothing. Like off roading, fishing.
No, no, I don't like fishing. I like playing fish, but I don't like fishing. Um, but I like spending time with family. Like that's something I take very valuable, and I make sure like I always put some time aside for that because I think something for anyone that's like planning on starting YouTube is you cannot put your family second or any your family should always be first, and I
Hmm.
think that's like really important in making sure you have great relationship with them. They help you with a lot of different things, and they just keep your mind stimulated, and you
That's,
know,
that's true, and
overall
that's
it's good. That's for sure.
especially very nice to hear from someone your age.
Yeah, I mean, it's important. There was this time, like Christmas. I'm gonna admit it, but like Christmas Eve of I think was it Christmas Eve or I think it might have been the day before Christmas. I don't remember, but it was during what's it called? The second part of the Christmas update where the Titanic was coming out for the first
Hmm.
time. And I didn't want to go to this Christmas Eve event because I wanted to sit and play the update,
Hmm.
get this Titanic. And like that's something you just can't do anymore. Like you have to really understand like how valuable it is to them and it means a lot to them. So
Yeah,
yeah, definitely do not sell your family for pets and kids.
yeah, and a lot of I see it a lot is like kids now is it's kind of like always been like it, but like now it's more where kids are just in their own worlds, don't really care about the family life. Mom and dad
Exactly.
are always going to be here, but they're not.
Exactly. You have to definitely enjoy the time you have with them
Yeah.
because one day they won't be here. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but it will be one day and you just gotta, spend it well with them.
And then in the future, you're just going to think back and just think about yourself and be like, I should have just gone to
Man,
that event.
exactly.
I should have just gone and sat
Even
down
if
at the
it's like
table.
10 more minutes of being with them, you'll be thinking about that, like
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's
I do it all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
My parents are still alive, thankfully, and they
Thank
live in
God.
Brazil.
Nice.
So
So
I
you're
haven't.
Brazilian, you're Portuguese, or
Yes,
oh yeah.
I'm Brazilian,
Okay.
and so my parents they live all the way in Brazil, and I haven't seen them in over a year,
Wow.
and
Yeah,
so
I
it's
know
hard.
like a lot of people who have families that are like coming from different country or like they are in a different country from where their families are from. And that really sucks like just thinking about it. I have some family members that are not, with me and like it just sucks thinking about it and stuff like that. So, yeah, you definitely have to. Do you like FaceTime them or anything?
I
Surely,
I
right?
call them, not no FaceTime.
Well, you should try a FaceTime a few
I
times,
I I do the WhatsApp, and
Yeah,
if I
I would
ever
assume.
do camera, my dad will block it. Don't look at me.
I guess if they don't want to, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's the kind of person that puts tape on his webcam.
Really?
Yeah, he covers all the cameras. He doesn't want cameras on him.
I see. But yeah,
But
that's great.
yeah, you gotta enjoy time with your family, and you gotta enjoy your family
For
while they're
sure.
still here. Like my uncle, who I haven't seen since I was probably 12. He uh he just had a heart attack. His
Oh
artery
wow.
was an artery to his heart or valve. I don't know what it's called, but it was
Mm.
90% clogged, and
Oh
we
wow.
almost
Sorry
lost
to hear
him. And I
that.
haven't seen him in so long.
Oh,
Like,
he's still with you guys? Like,
yeah, they saved him, thankfully.
oh, that's amazing. That's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
that
saved him.
that's like terrifying to even think about, bro. Like, you never think about it till it happens.
Hmm. And so that's a big thing for me. Like in our Christmas movie we made last year for YouTube, I really wanted to put a message out there for everybody to cherish their family. And that's what
Wow.
I believe like Black's family is like to promote family values.
Literally,
Something
you guys
that
have
we're
family.
losing.
You know? Exactly.
A lot of people are losing the family value. Like Christmas isn't even the same anymore.
Hmm. But
Christmas
yeah,
is just presents now.
yeah, that's literally it. If I don't get you a Roblox gift card, it's not Christmas. But yeah, it's definitely important. I'm happy to hear what you guys are doing. It doesn't go unappreciated. Just know that. That's for sure. And yeah, that's so awesome.
Yeah, the whole family value has been dwindling away, and it's very
Yeah,
sad to see. And
exactly.
you could see a lot of, I'm not gonna say they're neglected, but kids that really need their parents in their lives. Like you could see it on Twitter, you could see it in the game, the way they talk, the way they treat other people. Like I
Yup,
tell my
correct.
kids, I teach my kids don't treat anybody like that.
And the community that it is, it just makes it a lot harder to maintain that. So it's really important to actually, dedicate time with your family because it's not it it can get pretty unstable and like unfriendly, especially in a community where it's fueled by drama almost every single day, and there's nothing you can do about it. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, everybody listening to this, just go spend some
yeah,
time
for
with your
sure,
family. 100%.
definitely.
Um, so to move on from this conversation, I do have a question for you.
Oh, I love
And
questions.
a
What's the next?
lot of people label you as something. What do you think I'm gonna say?
A lot of people label me as a lot of things, so I would love to hear from you first.
We were
What do
you
you
were
think?
you were in Cat Clan, right?
Right. Yeah.
I believe we were in
Um,
Cat Clan the same time. And what did they say Cat Clan was?
the clickbait all the time clan, right?
The clickbaiting clan. I'm
I'm
not.
glad you're asking this. This is a good question. I love to answer it. Go
How
ahead.
do
Go ahead.
you feel about it?
So to obviously give like a backstory to it, the game first released, we were the first clan to ever be made. And we made it with Lied. Lied was like, because we were in the Discord server, right?
Mm,
And the Discord server didn't have like any cat thing in it. We weren't even gonna go with the full thing. But it was just a few of us. It was me, Digito, a few of the developers are like the mini developers, not the
mm,
ones that you see on the game every day. But we were in there and we were all playing and stuff. And then we were like, yo, hold on. We're the first people to get to make a clan. You know what? Let's make it the cat clan. And it was just a random clan. I wanted it to be first we tried to make it the dev clan, but you actually couldn't. Like they literally do not let you make it the dev clan, and that was before the Dev Clan itself existed. So that's a fun
mm,
fact. Um, and then so we spend some time, we get in the clan, and we're like, okay, so what can you do? It's just donating gems. All right, we start donating gems, all this stuff. And then Josh wanted to also make a clan, he made the Hippo Melon clan.
Yep.
There was no, like, I guess, beef, because it did turn into like actual drama. I feel like after a certain point, I was like, okay, well, this is getting a little serious. But there was not much going on, and I don't even know how it turned into that. But it turned into a competition of going first and second place, I believe. Yeah, because we were
Mm-hmm.
holding first and second with putting in like tons of Robux. Shout out to Isaac, bro. That dude like put in a lot of the gems that we had in the clan, probably like millions of Robux worth.
Mm-hmm.
But and then they made the clan, and um they weren't like wanting to give up on it, and we weren't either. So it was a back and forward thing. And then what happened next? Hold on. Oh yeah. So Digito made a few videos. I made a few videos. We were like doing all kinds of stuff in the game because it was fully new. Like we made the clan. Think of all of everything I just said before this as it happening in less than 2 hours. All of this literally happened in less than 2 hours of the game being out. And we're making a tons of videos. Like the Stairway to Heaven thing came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew how to get it, and then we eventually found out, whatever. And I got the pet. But so Night Fox, then I believe, yeah, it was him. He came up with a video idea, and he was gonna decide what clan to join. I believe this was like 1 or 2 days after the game had released. And he was deciding what to join, and obviously he joined the Hippo Melon clan because, to be honest, he's never really liked me ever on this game, which is the sad thing because these are the people I looked up to, and I still look up to them. It's not like I don't, but they're definitely an inspiration for, I believe, a lot of people on the game. And he basically came up with that motto of like the clickbait all the time, and then it continued. It built on that. It built on that, and eventually to a point where Lied messaged him, and they were talking. I don't even can I even say this? Okay, I'm pretty sure I can. I don't like it's so old. But Lied even talked with him, and he was like, "Okay, hey, you can't really say this too much because Digito's reputation is here. Mine is a few other people. I think we had like Tedwa, Eyesight, few other people in the clan. We were all doing great on like Pet Sim content and Pet Sim 99 even. And so what happened? Right, that happens. We're all doing great. And then Lie DMs him, right? And he says, "Okay, hey, you can't really be saying this, whatever, whatever." And then he makes this apology video, and quote unquote apology video, right? Everybody knew this was like not really an apology video. And this video did really good for him, but it was not really an apology, and it wasn't really taking back anything like he was saying, other than the fact that, like, okay, I said this and like it became this big. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that happened, and then after that, he just kept saying it over and over again. And I'm like, at this point now, I've gotten used to. I'm like, okay, what what's the point of just talking about it? Because you also have to understand this, like, clickbait is such a big word because when you think about it, YouTube is all about clickbait. And
Mm-hmm.
even Night Fox said this himself. Like, it's all about how much you rightfully do it. Because if you look at it, a lot of popular people do it. Like, even Mr. Beast does it, right? In
Yep.
some way or form. Some thumbnails look a lot crazier than what they are. Like, he has like one with a golden yacht or something, even though it's not actually a golden yacht. But that's like the limitation for it. But the problem with that in Pet Sim is the difference between, like, for example, me and Night Fox is, and well, me and like everybody else, and then Night Fox is, Night Fox has like someone to make his thumbnails, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's illustrated. It's not like a game screenshot or anything. And it's a lot easier to make a thumbnail not be clickbait and look good when you have an artist to do it, and that's an amazing thing, but like obviously like a lot of people just cannot build on that pricing because these artists do charge a lot to a certain like relevance of people. And I'm not gonna say like I don't want to get them, but I feel like I built my own um brand making it myself. And the style
Mm.
of content I've been going for is more towards like the NTDM style, where it's more of like I guess a storytelling and a gameplay video rather than it being over a specific thing. That's what I try to avoid. I try to cover a lot of things in each video. And I feel like that's another thing that tones down this like clickbait idea, right? Because to make a thumbnail look good, you have to make it clickbait
Mm.
to a certain extent. There's
Yes.
little to no ways, or little to no ways to do it, right?
Mm.
And um it works, like you see the stats. I'm not gonna post a video that people don't like and it's doing, terribly because it's like so clickbait or something. But it's done to a certain extent to where it's not like it's not going to be exactly what you're expecting maybe, but when you do click on the video, I'll make it worth your time, it's
Yeah.
worth enjoying. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot I could say about it. A lot of things go into every single thumbnail I make. I make over 3 thumbnails per video. And if you actually like, there's ways if you have what's it called? I think vidIQ or like other extensions on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They allow you to go to older videos or any video, matter of fact, and see all the thumbnail changes the creator has made to that video.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see like I have certain videos where I've changed the thumbnail like 7 times, right?
Yep.
And this is all stuff that is algorithm based. All YouTubers that like truly care about what they're doing are going to do this. And I mean, you don't have to do it, but like it's great finding out what attracts your audience and what makes your audience enjoy it in comparison to like how much they click it and how much of it they watch, right? That's the two important things: retention, CTR.
Yep.
And yeah, so it's a lot of stuff. I could literally talk about it for days. Like me and Eyesight were during, like I said, the Christmas Eve update, right? That I didn't want to go out for.
Mm.
Um we were literally so locked into YouTube, bro. Like we loved seeing a high view count. And that's not so much a thing anymore for me. Like back then I would maybe say I was like so interested in seeing I guess having fame, right? That's
Yeah.
probably the word a lot of people would take it into. And then you eventually learn about it. Okay, it's not so much about that, and it's rather about the fact that like you can build a stronger foundation making great content regardless of how you're doing it, right? There's some ways that are completely wrong to do, but regardless of how you're doing it and making it a good and enjoyable video, because ultimately the packaging can be anything but the video could also be something completely different. And it's important to make sure you ace like the video itself. So I think I do a lot better job of combating that situation with like the people that do actually watch the videos. And there's points where like it doesn't work or something. I would say is like, okay, this might be like bad because sometimes not all kinds of clickbait works,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just something you do over and over again. Lots of failures from it, but you try to narrow it down and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just yapping at this point, bro. I could go on about it for so long. How long was I just talking?
I would
That was
say
going for
about
so
that's
long.
at least 3 or 4 minutes straight without me
Oh my
saying a word.
goodness. I'm so sorry.
No.
You might want to like cut it into pieces or something. That was really, yeah. That
Hey, this
there's
is
a
what they
lot
want to hear. This is
to
what they want
say,
to hear. And but
but
what I could say about the whole clickbaiting thing is what people need to understand. They throw that word out like
exactly
they
that's
they
a
don't even
word that like
care. The video
it's.
could not even be clickbait, and they'll just
Oh,
call it
dude,
clickbait.
oh my God. Talk about that. Like now that like Nightfox has done that, there's so many videos that like I actually achieved something, and it's so good that I've achieved it that I can just go ahead, slap it on the thumbnail and the title, everything.
Mm-hmm.
get them to click the video and they're getting exactly on the dot exactly what it is. And that's like, okay, yeah, all right, I'm not watching this because it's got to be clickbait. Like, I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Well, you haven't watched the last like a million videos, so I'm
Well,
sure you would know something. But that's
the
something like, you got to get people's trust. What one thing I've learned is like, the more you appeal to your audience, the more I guess the more you try to attract them in at first, you can earn their love and like respect and all that stuff with what you're providing in the video, as well as overall how you are.
Yeah, definitely. And the first thing to a video, the first way you grab that viewer is through the thumbnail and the title.
Exactly. Because that's all they see realistically. Like, yeah, you can get a little bit of a video preview hovering over it, but like,
Mm.
let's be honest, 9 out of the 10 times, bro, that's not gonna show you anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely important to do it. And my goal is to, in the future, I want to honestly get someone that does design my thumbnails, but it's a very hard change because I will tell you, like, I've tried it multiple times, and the CTR that you get on thumbnails, CTR, for anyone that doesn't know, is the click through rate, which is basically how much somebody is clicking your video out of all the videos they see. What is the percent they're clicking yours? And bro, the difference in percent between one that's like um a drawn thumbnail or like an illustrated one compared to one that is like an actual thumbnail that I make or whatever, it's massive. And oftentimes like they result in lower retention, meaning people tend to watch the video less when it's an illustrated thumbnail, which I don't understand.
Really?
Like, how does, yeah, I would personally think it does better, but it's really not been the case for me ever. Like, I cannot tell you one single video that I have that has a drawn thumbnail on it that has done better in overall every single thing than on my other videos. So,
So
but
you suggest, so let's say I'm coming to you for tips and tricks for my channel.
mhm,
You suggest I go ahead and make my own thumbnails.
absolutely, without a doubt.
One person who is a complete legend on YouTube that always made his own thumbnails on Paint, Microsoft Paint, and they always worked, was
Who?
Technoblade.
Oh yes. So like, yeah, that's something you can do, and that's something you can build your reputation on.
Hmm.
But it's like, what is going to work for your current audience? Like, Technoblade's audience, I would assume, is, unfortunately, now that he's passed away, I would assume they were like more of the younger side, when they were watching all his content and stuff. And so like, oh wait, sorry, did I say younger side? More probably like towards the teen side, right?
Yeah.
And that's like something that works, especially when you know who you're watching. You're watching literally a legend, bro.
Hmm.
And that works. It's amazing. But I like it at the same time matters on what genre of videos you're recording on. So like, if I'm recording pets and videos, I'm not gonna just scribble some stuff. Like, I mean, if you want, I'll try for a video, but
You
I can
should. You
I
should.
should scribble one of my thumbnails.
I think you should make a thumbnail on Microsoft Paint and see how it does.
Like, what do you mean? Like, how do you want me to make it? Like, scribbled, or try to make what I already make with um Microsoft Paint?
Try to make what you already make with Microsoft Paint. Like if you're hatching eggs, like
Microsoft
if
Paint.
like if you were,
Okay.
are you on Mac or Windows?
I'm on Windows. Yeah.
Yeah, so Microsoft Paint, you just type Paint in the search bar. If let's say, were you recording when you hatched that Titanic or no?
No, it's all voice, man. It's only gonna be in this video. If anybody sees it, they're only seeing it here.
So let's say you go and do an egg hatching video. Try drawing that egg. Draw your character. Draw the
Yeah.
Titanic. Draw the pet.
Yeah, I
I
mean, it
I
takes
want
a
to see
lot
the
of
reaction to your audience when you do that.
time. They'll be like, "What is this video, bro?" If they even notice that it's like, if they even notice it's a pet sim video, they'll be like, "What did I just click on?"
I think it would be hilarious. And
Interesting. Maybe like one of the three thumbnails that YouTube allows you to submit per, thumbnail test. I could do that.
mhm. Yeah, I
That
think
would
it will
be
be I think it will be a nice change and your audience will be a lot like
a lot more fond of it. You think?
I don't know if they'll be more fond of it, but I think the comment section will be more about your thumbnail than your video.
Yeah, probably. That's like, yeah,
I
that
really
would
do
be.
think that they'll be like, did you did you fire your thumbnail artist?
What happened to bro? Who did this guy hire?
But I think it'll be hilarious if you ever do that. Let me know. I want to check it out. I don't watch a lot of Pet Sim on YouTube,
I'll
so
keep that in mind.
yeah, I think it'll
You
be a
know,
fun idea for you to experiment with and watch. Maybe you'll get even more views on that video just because of your
imagine.
thumbnail. We'll see on Twitter, the Pet Sim News. What's up with Numerous's thumbnail? And
He
then
just got
everybody's
hacked.
clicking on it. Like, I wonder how many people watched Russo's video today just because he lost that pet.
Probably a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I would have not known about it if I was not like told of it. Because I don't watch like YouTubers anyway. I'm not saying like Russo's content's bad or anything. He makes some good videos. That's more of the style. Like I said, that's what I want to go for. I want to like make it something that you enjoy watching throughout the entire video. But yeah, like bruh, I would have never expected him to do that. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
That is
yeah, that was crazy.
that is a YouTuber move, in my opinion, but it
Mhm.
was not intentional. Like usually though, like when we talked about it before recording, you said you hope he took it out when he did that little cut, but when he scrolls down, it's still selected. Normally, a YouTuber would do that, cut
Yeah,
it,
that's
take the
what I
pet out.
expected. I was like, there's no shot, right?
Hmm.
But I guess I didn't like go through every single glimpse of the video, but man, there's no way this dude just did that.
100 plus Titanic. It, what I told my friend Bat was he just hosted the biggest giveaway in Pet Sim history unintentionally.
Are you talking about the well, there's two that I saw that are really massive. One was like with a shiny rainbow Titanic.
Hmm.
That one,
No, he kept the shiny rainbow. Oh wait.
somebody hosted a shiny rainbow Titanic, and then another
Oh yeah,
person, which
DK.
I think I signed for bad tech, was 100 signed huges.
Hmm.
Yeah, those is it one of those, or you
No,
talking about?
what I'm talking about is Russo. His him giving away that
Oh, bro,
Pegasus and the
I am
crown pets.
so yeah. My bad. I'm I thought you were talking about something completely different. Yeah, that. That is,
Yeah,
bro.
the shiny rainbow one, that's actually a friend of mine, DK. He's hosting it with I forgot Meta something, and they're
Wow,
promoting their new channel, and they're giving away a shiny rainbow Titanic arcane cat. They're giving away a bunch of other
insane, bro.
Titanics, huges. Um, I think it said like 5 billion gems to 50 different people, and
That's crazy.
it's not a fake giveaway either. It's a real legit giveaway because they just did a cartoon cat giveaway and a Titanic Neon Agony giveaway. It was both of those in one giveaway, two different
Titanic
winners,
agonies, man.
and those are
Love
two
that
expensive
Titanic.
pets.
Yeah, they are. Especially that agony. Like, bro, I used to own one and then I traded it off and I was telling myself I'm gonna get this back like some other day. And Yet since then, I've not gotten that thing back in my inventory ever. So,
Well, I got this one, and you got that shiny rainbow over there.
I'll have to, spend a little bit of time thinking about it. A little
I
bit of
actually
time.
did try going for the shiny rainbow in arcane.
You did? How'd it go?
Very
When?
badly.
Oh, really? When did you go for it?
It was early on when they first came out. I asked BatTech how much it goes for, but he thought I
Oh.
was talking about the rainbow one, so I just grabbed everything, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to trade. And then he's like, all right, the rainbow arcane is over here with this person. And I'm like, no, shiny rainbow. He's like, oh, you want shiny rainbow? No, that's a lot more. I'm like, come on, man. I was so
Oh
excited I was about to get a
my
shiny rainbow.
god. Oh, hold on. Might have gotten a little something. Oh, okay. I think it's a huge,
Yeah,
but
it's huge.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get any rainbows when I hatched. I just posted the 1,000 egg video today, and I
Awesome.
didn't get a single rainbow.
That
Oh,
sucks.
two at
Oh,
the same time?
this is first time in like a century, but I know both of them are huge just because they're both start growing at the same time.
Two midnight cats. Yeah, I had a bunch of the midnight eggs because there were 35 million each. So I sold
Hmm.
two Titanics, and I think I bought like close to 1,000
Yeah,
eggs.
I sold a lot of eggs actually, and I sold them for gems, and then with the gems, I bought like golden huges to put in this thing, the
Mm.
Secret Santa. And bro, I didn't even know there was a 1 million cap, so I had like a 10% chance of winning. I was like, what? I had so much more in my inventory. Like I still have them. Like I could put it in this, but yeah, I'll probably not win again. So
Yeah, I keep getting gifts. How many gifts did I get? Oh, I got. Oh, wait, what's this? Ooh. BatTech got me back my chicken putty signed huge elf dog.
that's
Thank you.
awesome.
And
I
a
No,
level
yeah, go ahead,
99
go ahead.
huge hell rock. But
Everything I get
go
in
ahead.
my thing, bro, it's like you gotta like, hey, sign this, upgrade it or something. I'm like, I wish I could. Like, if signing was just with the click of a button and then like it would send it back automatically signed. Which, by the way, some games have done that with their mailbox systems that they've copied from Pet Sim.
Mm.
But this game still doesn't have it, and I can't do that, which sucks.
Yeah, like if you get it and then there's like a sign all button and just sign
Exactly.
all return.
Mm-hmm.
I I
Exactly.
I don't get as much. Every once in a while I'll get a pet in the mail saying, "Can you sign this for me?" But we have a strict signing policy with Blox family. So the way we do it is we sign for true fans, people we see in the comments, people we see in the streams, and then friends. If I'm in Plaza and someone's like, "Can you sign this?" I'm sorry, I can't. I don't
And I
sign
think that's
pets.
important, making sure your biggest supporters do get something signed from you. And I would like sign for literally everyone if I could, but like I just can't. And I don't want to sign random stuff in a certain server. Like I go in the trading plaza and the first thing I would assume same for you. First thing you're asked, please sign. Like that's the first thing. But I can't sign for you because if I sign for you, I have to sign for everybody else in
Yep,
the server, and I don't have the time to do that.
yep. Either the
So
time or the pens, and how many
exactly.
pens do you have?
I actually have a lot just because I haven't been doing it. And this Christmas, I'm like trying to get rid of literally all of it. I have 300 on the dot.
Ooh, I thought you'd have
Yeah,
less than me. I have
really.
199.
Oh, okay. So we're not too far off.
So we're pretty much on the same boat. We don't sign that much. We sign our
Pretty
own
much.
pets.
I don't even sign my own pets. Like I don't use it. It's such a bad system that I have to go to my items, select out the sign, click the pet, sign it, do it again if I want to do it again. And I'm like, okay, that's too much.
Yeah, you said you don't sign your own pets, and I just went up to every single pet that you have out right now, they're all signed by you.
Good. Okay, these are old. These are old. I promise you, I've not signed these ever since Petsim X. Like
Oh,
most of them,
okay,
except
yeah.
for like maybe one or two blobs because I did trade for like two of them here. But yeah, like that snow globe, bruh, that's not getting signed. Um, I have like signed, I guess, like the shiny rainbow arcane cat, and I just keep whatever sign it like comes with, or if it comes with any. And yeah,
If I asked you to sign one of my pets, would you do
yeah, sure, I will sign one of your pets for you, just
it?
because I have so many. Like, I gotta get rid of them.
All
Let's
right,
start somewhere.
I'll
You
give you
want me to sign
one.
something?
I'll give you something that you will need for your index. That's very hard to come by.
Oh, I think I know what it might be.
Oh no, it's not that one. That one's keeping
Oh,
the
it's not
Blacks
that one.
family. It's this one right here.
Ooh, wait. Okay, how do you get this one? Like, wait, hold on. I think is this was there a cosmic exclusive egg? I'm pretty sure there was a cosmic exclusive egg, right?
It was the last egg in PSX.
Oh, and you got a rainbow shiny. Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll go
that
ahead
one I
sign.
paid I think 14 billion for.
Wow, it's 25 billion rap now. Did you set that or like did it get put to that?
It's probably put to that. I
Hmm.
got someone that really wants it.
Oh wow.
1337 Disruptor. I'm pretty sure you know him.
Oh, disruptor. Yeah,
Yeah,
he collects a
Disruptor.
lot
He
of
really
those.
wants them.
You can
But
go ahead and send a trade, by the way.
oh, let me just turn this off so you can send trade whenever. Or here, problem solved. Send you a friend request. I can't send you a friend request.
Yeah,
Never mind.
the game is broken. Wait, I just sent you one. Can you accept it?
Yeah, there we go. I got it.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
it's not
it
letting
doesn't
me
show,
click it.
but it's fine. It'll
but
be accepted whenever we leave and rejoin. Wait, what
um
was I? Oh yeah, cosmic. There it is.
but yeah, this pet Disruptor really wants, and I told him even if you offered me like 20 billion gems over its actual value, I probably wouldn't even trade it. The
Wow,
Cosmic
that's
Agony is one of my favorite agonies, so me selling it off would be heartbreaking. The
wow.
only agony I do not like is I don't like the marshmallow or the lucky.
The wait, which one? Like the ones from the Easter stuff?
Yeah, the Easter one and the St. Patrick's Day one.
I see.
Yeah, but my you know what? Let me just show you everything. You just gotta unlock it.
Oh, you have the anime agony, bro. Those are one of the coolest ones. They've been like, I don't think there was even a Titanic in that exclusive egg, if I remember correctly. The anime
The
agony.
anime? No, there was
Yeah,
no anime. And I have every
but right.
single rarity of
Oh
anime
yeah,
that came out. I'm not
yeah.
gonna show you
That's a really nice
everything,
one.
but I'll just show
The
you all the good stuff.
shuriken spinning on the top or the blade. I don't know what that is.
I used to own 25% of all the shiny that existed. So
I
that's
see.
this one right here. Oh, there's 47 now? I thought it was like 42. It's gone up. I guess people have
Where?
transferred them.
Wow. Well, that's
It's still
such an old pet.
transferred. So I have like
Mhm.
all of this and a lot more. There's way more agonies in my inventory that are still locked, but these are
Wow.
like just some of the good ones, and
You
that one right
love
there.
collecting these shinies, rainbow shinies. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
I gotta collect every single rarity. I have to have normal, gold, shiny, shiny rainbow, rainbow, shiny gold. I have to have all of them, and
that.
it's just Agony is my favorite pet in the game, and I'm very sad that there is only one Agony Titanic in the game.
Well, I got
It's
this one.
oh, that's an awesome one.
Yeah, you want it?
I think I have that one. No, I have it in a box. I put all my stat pets in a box.
It's okay. You can take this one. It won't be in a box.
All right. Do you need this for index or no?
Oh no, I do have that for index.
All right. Yeah, I'll take
Yeah, I
this.
got a
Rainbow
bunch.
Shiny Abstract Agony. I don't know how that
Yeah,
will look as a huge though.
it's worth 6,000 gems.
Ooh,
That's a lot of gems.
that's a very expensive gift.
Yep, you're welcome.
There was actually a partner in the partner chat. He hit me up. He was like, "I got a gift for you." I'm like, "Ooh, a partner's giving me a gift." Okay, so we get
Ooh, what
into
was it? Who was it? Who was involved?
AC. That was the first time
Oh,
I ever seen him in the
yeah,
partner
I
chat.
haven't. Some people I have never like seen,
Mm-hmm.
and it's cool. I think they're newer partners, unless I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure they're newer partners, or they just have not talked in who knows how long. But yeah, that's really cool to see.
Yeah, and he's when I saw him in game, I was mind blown because he's only ranked 13.
Wow.
So I'm pretty sure he's a PSX partner. Oh, we got more.
Yeah, but it's just two more huges.
How much
I got a
Robux have you
little
spent
bored.
to get just huges?
I'm gonna be honest. You know what? Let's find out right now.
That's crazy.
Past day, right? Yeah, I've spent 68,000 while we were recording.
68,000 while recording, and you got no Titanics.
Yep. I don't think I want to keep trying with this anymore.
Hey, at
Yeah,
least you
I'll
got the
DM
snow
you
globe.
the picture too. There it is.
That's crazy.
Well, I guess that doesn't
68,000
show
for
that it's
no
past
Titanics,
day.
and people are getting it with 800 Robux.
Exactly. I did get a lot like luckier a while ago, but I think the luck has faded away. But I'm gonna try one more time.
One
One
more time. Let's
last
see if you get
time.
it.
Okay, bad news.
68,000.
We did not get it.
No,
Nope, nothing.
not even a huge.
Not even a huge.
All right, they gotta give you a snow globe.
My
That's
last set
insane.
of snow globes till I buy the forever pack more. Well, I have 8 more, I think. Oh, nope. I have another 8.
Come
Oh, now that's the last.
on, one more Titanic.
That's all I got. And we got nothing.
And this is why the snow globe Titanic is so rare because everybody's just getting exclusives.
Literally.
Except for Tedbo. Tedbo got 3 Titanics.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's very
literally more
crazy.
than I've ever got out of all the 500 eggs that I get every single time they release a new egg.
All right, man. So I just got one last question for you, then I'm gonna let you go.
Awesome. What's the last question? Hit me with it.
For the kid that's listening right now, whose dream is to be like you, what can you tell them? What can you tell them to give them the motivation to become a YouTuber, to be where you are right now?
Ooh. Do you want a quick response or do you want this to be something like 10 minutes long? Because I could keep talking about it, but
That is completely up to you. However you want to put it, I'm pretty sure
I
that kid
think
will appreciate it.
I think the biggest takeaway somebody can take from any type of content creation, any type of video creating you want to do, anything you literally want to do, it takes dedication. And something I see a lot of people struggling with is they try to hop on the train very quickly, try to get in a spot that, they're going to get a lot of views, whatever it may be, a lot of money, whatever you want to do.
Hmm.
Now, keep in mind, I started YouTube without knowing the fact you could even make money. And I feel like I've said this a million times, but like, I literally did not even think that YouTube pays you. Like, that's how little knowledge I had of it. And that's because I was so young. And you can do it at any age, although I don't recommend it if you're like 6 years old, but you can do it at any age. And the biggest takeaway is dedication. You have to stay dedicated. You cannot you're allowed to have breaks and stuff, but
Hmm.
you cannot expect quick results. It's a time thing, and when it's your turn to get it, it will come. And you're gonna have like a lot of times where like, okay, I'm never gonna get to this point. Like, why hasn't it been my turn yet? Whatever, based off of what I'm saying. But to add on to that, like, don't say that because like It just hasn't happened yet. It will happen. I did not expect to be where I am at today. Super grateful for all the opportunities you guys have gave me. Anybody else that watches my content, thank you. But it takes time. And that is the most important thing. Do not put anything aside in your life that is very important to you, especially your family, to do this. But when you put your mind to it, you can do it.
100%. I completely agree with you. And consistency is definitely a big thing.
Consistency. Yep, for sure.
You definitely got to be
You don't
consistent
have
with
to
it.
spend money. Like another thing, you don't have to spend Robux. Sure, it'll give you a bonus, but keep in mind the only reason I'm able to do what I am doing is because I have stayed consistent. I never started spending Robux. I could make videos still to this day without spending Robux, but I think it's just better for your enjoyment when I do. So,
Yeah.
you
I'm
know,
pretty sure the kids, they love it. But
yeah.
all right, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this. I'm pretty sure everybody listening appreciates it too. Um, is
How
there
long have we been
anything?
here?
Was that?
How long have we been here?
Oh, we've been
It's turned
recording.
dark outside, bro.
We have been recording 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Wow, that is one very long interview. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed it. And the last thing I want to say is thank you for having me here, Brumo. I appreciate it a lot. And I hope it makes a great video for you. And I'm happy to be here. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
And is there anything you're working on you want to let anybody everybody know about?
A lot of things. I don't know. Just be on the lookout. I'm here. I'll always be here.
We got a game dropping in a few days.
That's coming every day. You probably won't find out about it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably not even gonna talk about it. It's a good
Really?
game, but I don't think you guys would enjoy it. But
Oh,
there's a lot of projects in the works that I will talk about, and y'all will see progress with it. So
all right. We can't wait to
yeah,
see it, man. Again, I really appreciate it. And hopefully, again, in the future, we could probably do this again.
of course, hopefully,
All right, dude.
I'll be here if you ever need me. But other than that, that's it for me. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.
You too. Bye.